Hello everyone. As you can see, we are currently back in Blender. We are going to be focusing on object mode. As you can see right here, it says object mode. There are a few other types of modes here, such as edit mode, sculpt mode, vertex paint, weight painting, and texture painting. We're mainly just going to be focusing on object mode here. Now, as you can see, our cube here in object mode, we can move this piece, rotate it, and scale it. Now, to move, we can click on G and just simply free drag it anywhere we want. I'm going to click on Command Z to undo that movement. Now, if you want it to be specifically moved on, say, the X, Y, or Z axes, you can just simply click on these axes handles here and you can move them Y, X, and Z. Gonna undo again, put it back in the area. Now, as you can see, the axis point is right here. Or general axis is right here. If you were to flip, say, the scene upside down, you can kind of tell sometimes that something is upside down. Just go back up here. And yeah, that's pretty much it on how to transform. Now, if you click on G, and click on, say, the y-axis, you'll be moving the cube only in the y-axis here. You can also click on X, move on the x-axis, Z on the z-axis here. Undo. And yeah, that's pretty much it with the movement of our, say, our shape right here, or our object. Now, if you want to scale it, we can just simply click on S. S is to generally scale it all around. We can scale it on the x-axis by clicking X, just thin this down. Click Y, thin it this way, or stretch it up or flatten it down on the z-axis. Pretty simple. There you go. And then there is rotation. We can click on the R and just rotate it freely, but that's not really good. I'm just gonna click out, undo it, put it back in its area, and we're gonna rotate, say, on the x-axis. As you can see, we can rotate it here. It's a lot less messier. We can rotate it on the y-axis, and we can rotate on the z-axis, and it just rotates over here. Seems pretty good. And undo that, and yeah, there we go. It's the general sort of transformation or movement of our object. Now, if you want to be more precise, we can go over into the object layer right here. As you can see right now, we've selected the cube. It has the name cube right here, and all our settings right here. We can manually type in wherever we want. This should be the x-axis, y-axis, and the z-axis. We can say like 10. It'll move up 10 spaces on the z-axis. I'm just going to return it back to 0. And as you can see, we've previously slightly scaled our cube here, so it says 1.025 in size, slightly a little bit larger than 1. If we want to set it back to 1, we can just click on 1, 1, and 1, enter. And there you go, we have our cube back to its general shape. Now, if you want it to be, say, like a huge shape here, you can just type 10, 10, and 10. And there you go, a precise scaling of our cube here. Just undo all that, and there you go, we have our cube again. And yeah, that's the precise sort of movement transformation of our object. It's all here, really simple and easy. And there you go. Now, if you accidentally sort of went too far ahead and sort of messed up your object and you want to restart, really simple. Just I'm gonna select everything. If you want to select everything, just double click A. It grabs everything in our scene. And since we don't need the lights and cameras, I'm just gonna delete it with it. Click on X and delete, and there you go. All our pieces are gone. And if you want to recreate a new object, just click on the create menu here, and as you can see, all these different options: plane, cube, circle, UV sphere, isosphere, cylinder, cone, and torus. We're just going to click on cube, and it should generally create a default cube right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.